Why is the Biden administration so desperate to broker a peace deal between Israel and Saudi Arabia? Israel and Saudi Arabia have been at odds for a really, really long time. However, in the past 10 years, I'd say they've gotten a little friendlier. I mean, they're not officially, they're not officially at peace. They don't have official relations, but Saudi Arabia did allow Israel to use its airspace. And I think the speculation is because they had a common enemy in Iran, but that is no longer the case because China brokered a peace deal between Saudi Arabia and Iran out of nowhere, and it seemed like pretty impossible, but they got it done. And before the Biden administration, the Trump administration brokered a peace deal between Israel and many of their Arab neighbors, including the UAE, which was the highlight of them all. So I think this is a flex that the Biden administration just really needs to show that they have the strength and the power to do something as well. And Saudi Arabia already said, that this is going to cost the U.S. This is going to cost the U.S. big. And this just goes to show you that all these peace deals, all these relations that countries have, it's not because it's the kindness of their heart or just because. It's always about business and it's always about money, right? Goes to show you. But why is why is the Biden administration so desperate, right? Like, is it really just the flex here? I guess it is because people are suggesting that the Biden administration just doesn't have that same influence that the previous administrations had around the globe. So we'll see what happens. I think it will inevitably get done. I think this was a long time coming. I think the Trump administration tried to get this done. But Saudi Arabia's value went up in that regard because many, many countries already signed a peace deal with Israel. They're one of the few left that didn't, and they know they're a huge, big player in the Middle East. Iran, with their current leadership, will never, I mean, half the country does want to be friendly with Israel, but the leadership will never acknowledge Israel's existence. So it's very unlikely you could throw all the money in the world that you want. I don't think they'll ever agree to that. So Saudi Arabia being the only major player in the Middle East, it's no wonder they're asking for so much. And I think they'll get it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments and we'll find out what happens. Until next time.